system in which the fiber cable connects to a shared property point and the other cable connects to individual houses, office, or other locations. Next is passive optical network. This one is an active or passive optical networks are frequently used in FTTB application to distribute signal to individual residents or office over a common fiber optic line. Okay, next is what bus topology. A bus network is a network topology in which nodes are directly connected to a common half-duplex link called a bus. A host on a bus network is called a station. In a bus network, every station will receive all network traffic, and the traffic generated by each station has equal transmission. The objective of this project are to design fiber to the building passive optical network to be used in UTeM faculties. Next, to design the performance of the design system by using different types of optical, fiber, one-directional, and bidirectional transmission mode.
The wavelength used is 1270 nanometer for one-directional upstream transmission. The four buildings for end user are FKP, FTMK, FKKK, and FKE. The length of fiber optic cable is 15 km from the central office Sungai Udang to the UTeM main campus. Every building in main campus was added with 1 km fiber cable. As you can see, the figure shows the result below that the FKKK and FKE have many noise because of the distance was far away from central office Sungai Udang. The wavelength used is 1575 nanometer for one-directional downstream transmission. The four buildings are FKP, FTMK, FKKK, and FKE. The length of fiber optic cable is 15 km from the UTeM main campus to central office Sungai Udang. Every building in main campus was added with 1 km fiber cable. The figure shows the result that FKK and FKE have many noise because of the distance was far away from UTeM main campus to central office Sungai Udang. Therefore, the farther the distance from the center to the faculty building, the more transmission loss. The wavelength used is 1270 nanometer for bidirectional upstream transmission. The 8 buildings for end user are FKP, FTMK, FKKK, FKE, HEP, Pusat Sukan, Pusat Pembangunan and Tasik area. The length of fiber optic cable is 15 km from the central office Sungai Udang to the UTeM main campus. The figure shows the result that the data transmission of all buildings are almost equal. This is two-way communication, which means that the data transmission loss is less. The wavelength used is 1575 nanometer for bidirectional downstream transmission. The 8 buildings are FKP, FTMK, FKKK, FKE, HEP, Pusat Sukan, Pusat Pembangunan and Tasik area. The length of fiber optic cable is 15 km from the central office Sungai Udang to the UTeM main campus. The figure shows that the result of data transmission, all buildings are almost equal. This is two-way communication, which means that the data transmission loss is less.
So, in conclusion, by using the bidirectional transmission mode is more compatible because bidirectional transmission mode is using multi-wavelength optical signal and transmit direction compared to one-directional. It only transmit the multi-wavelength optic signal in the receive and transmit direction through separate fiber.